Agbo, you never see your salary. You don't see them. Go check. And why you no watch my other motos, the ones where they park for that other side? You know you never watch them 3 days.
I only do that, not watch that Madam Cat. Because I've been there, come out very urgent. I make my just.
Okay, I beg, they watch my motor. I don't send you your money since morning. Go and check. Now your first bank I pay.
Okay, sir.
All right.
Thank you.
God bless you. All right, guys. I'm going to be very frank with you, and you guys are going to hate me, but it's been the story of my life. You guys, the people you do not hate, how much did you give them? So if you are angry at the end of this life, please enjoy yourself. If you're unhappy, is your business, literally. Not by the outcome of the election, but by what I'm going to tell you. The first thing somebody came to my live to say this morning was Ode. Hey, my brother, I saw you at Mega Chicken yesterday. Great Emir M Riaz. God bless you, bro. I want us to have this conversation. I want us to be honest with each other. The first thing somebody came to say to me live today as I was coming on is Ode. I say they announce Bola Tinubu as president. Now me announce him. Now me count the votes. Why I be Ode? You see, this is why you guys can never get what you are looking for. Your attitude is bad. Oh, I'm going to talk to you today. Oh. It is not my duty to come here and cry with you when you are crying. It is my duty to point out your errors, your faults, so I can help guide you. My duty, listen, I'm not your what you might call it. I'm not your therapist. I'm not here to come and do online therapy for you. If you want me to be your therapist, you're gonna pay me in the hundreds of millions. I am here to tell you the truth. And if you don't like the truth, you're not gonna like me. But repeatedly, someone, Linda AK says, you are a madman. What have I said today? I'm not going to block all of you. When I'm done, you think every single thing I've been telling you about these Nigerian pastors for the last 7 years, has any of it been a lie? I'm asking you, has any of it been a lie? Jerry Eze came out and said angels are monitoring the election. I mean, how we take Tokam? Please, I want to ask you a question. What God cannot do does not exist. Are the angels approving the rigging? Are they ignoring the rigging? Or are they participating in the rigging? Because you people are beginning to sound, let me not use the words that, you people are beginning to sound one kind. I saw it in the Bible. You people are beginning to make God look useless. How many times has God spoken and it has not come to pass? Una go dey put God where nothing concerns God. Hold on, make I block all the dingbats. Listen to what one person say. Listen to. You see, this your attitude. Chi no Yerem says, my Igbo sister that you married should be careful. Yoruba are wicked. Una don't they carry ethnic and taram. Shey you see? Shey you they see? Shey una they see? Let me block you. As long as tribalism and religion are what you are putting forward, you'll be getting results like this. Hide user on this channel, one little button and you disappear. This one says, oh guy, you are a hypocrite. What have I ever said that I have not stood by? Hide user on this channel. Another person came and says, very sneaky man that you are. It will continue to pain you because you guys hate the truth, and until you accept the truth, you'll continue to fail. Let us talk about the pastors first. I'm going to talk about many things concerning this election. Let us talk about Nigerian pastors. One pastor talk say 5G, now they cause COVID. Una still they listen to Ram when he tell you say he see the name for Bible. Why are people making God look like he's handicapped? Una God na deaf and dumb. God told me, God told me, God told me. Dudes, y'all need to get new gods. Because your gods ain't talking ish. And listen. As long as you're not even talking about the Almighty God. Because if you not mention Almighty God, listen to what the scriptures say about false prophecies. Listen, let me read it to you. Go with me to the book of Deuteronomy chapter 18. I'm reading from verse 20. But a prophet who presumes to speak in my name anything I have not commanded, or a prophet who speaks in the name of other gods, is to be put to buy. Verse 21. You may say to yourselves, how can we know that a message has not been spoken by the Lord? Verse 22. If what a prophet proclaims in the name of the Lord does not come to pass or come true, that is a message the Lord has not spoken. That prophet has spoken presumptuously, so do not be alarmed. I have been your enemy because I've told you the truth. Listen, I have nothing to lose in this election. I did not support Tinubu. Publicly, I supported Omoyele Sowore, the only politician that was not recycled. Whether you like it or not, P2B is recycled. As long as he has done one term in office, he might not be as recycled as the older ones, but he's also recycled. You wanted change, I voted for change. You wanted, what is it called? A youth, I voted for the only youth I saw. And you still insulted me. Let me tell you guys something here. Do you know that no other candidate supporters throughout the campaigning of this election have ever insulted me apart from P2B supporters? Tinubu supporters have never. If you show me somewhere where a Tinubu supporter insulted me, I will give you 20,000 naira. Now, if you see 3, I'll give you 60K. Where a Tinubu supporter insulted me directly and publicly, I will give you 20,000 naira per insult. Atiku supporters have never insulted me before. Ever. No Atiku supporter has ever insulted me. Ever. No Sowore supporter has ever insulted me. Why is it only Obi supporters that were insulting me? For things that I had no fault. For things I had no fault. I organized a campaign, a debate every week for 6 months. There's a chance to win on my live. Any day, P2B supporters win. You remember, there will be peace. Tinubu supporters will not complain. Atiku supporters will not complain. I did not even bring Sowore into the debate. Sowore himself did not complain. He did not stop being my friend. I only brought Atiku, Obi, and Tinubu into the debate. Any day Atiku people win, Tinubu, Obi people go insult me from morning till night. Any day Tinubu people win. So the only way I could have peace was for Obi to win Star Wars every single week. I will go there. Someone says debate you are making money from. My platform, if you know how much I charge, you will know that I was shortchanged for that debate. Why am I saying this now? Because I want you to learn from your mistakes. I want you to learn from your mistakes. You cannot bully people. You are complaining about them that you cannot bully people. It is going to pain you. Let me tell you something. It pained me that my candidate, Omoyele Sowore, the only youth among them, did not win. It pained me. But guess what? Tinubu don't win. We move. So as Omoyele Sowore no win election, I suppose go lie down for the middle of the road, go begin to cry. Oh, I have very good relationships with some Obidients. Some of Peter Obi's supporters. Oh, I got along very well with them. Priye, Brume even supported me. Same thing with Priye. Someone says my wife is obedient. My wife is not obedient too. My wife not they put mouth for election matter. She stays neutral. Let me break something down to you guys. How would you feel if there are so many candidates in an election, but only one particular set are the ones insulting me that I'm neutral? When I was neutral and did not announce Sowore, make una dey hear. So una go need to learn. APC threatens people. They have never threatened me before. I've told you 20,000 naira per threat or where APC threatened me. I will pay you 20k. If you see 20 threats, I'll pay you 20k in 20 places. Do you want me to show you the threats I got from Obi people for not doing anything? Initially, I came out, I was neutral. Neutral, why? So that I can run an effective debate. So that Tinubu people can talk, Atiku people can talk, Obi people can talk. So you will be audience can decide that after I've heard all these people, I'm choosing Obi, or after I've heard all these people, I'm choosing Atiku. People were insulting me for being neutral. As a broadcaster, my profession demands that I be neutral. They begin to insult me. Okay. So I sat down one day and I looked at all the candidates and I chose a youth. Omoyele Sowore, a youth. Sowore is maybe 5 years older than me. He's my age mate. The moment I chose, they started insulting me again. Tinubu people never insulted me for supporting Sowore. Atiku people never insulted me for supporting Sowore. Why are Obidients insulting me for supporting Sowore? Let's discuss. If we don't address this, we will continue having these problems. You see, let me tell you something, eh? Do you know what happened in the election? Nigerianness happened to Nigerians. You want me to sit down and sugarcoat it for you? I'm sorry, I cannot sugarcoat it for you. Nigerianness. When they tell you to come and pay your taxes, you will cut, pay small taxes. That's the same way they cut your votes. And it's now paying you. The same way you jump queues, the same way you put your children in positions they do not deserve, the same way you have behaved is the same way it happened back to you. What you got is what you have been sowing for 60 years. Is now paying you. Huh? You can see I'm live. One for you, one for her.
Okay.
Close my door. You are angry with me. Every single thing you have been doing from the day you were born was done back to you and you are crying. Hypocrisy. Hypocrisy. You sowed tares and you reaped tares. I was driving into the petrol station the other day. Oluwatobi Loba, Pastor Toby was on the phone with me. We were chatting. I went to queue with my 2022 AMG. I queued. One guy put his car inside, almost bashed me. If they sell that guy motor, you know, buy that bumper where one scratch. I'm not proud in. $4,000 long bumper. If he scratched that bumper, what did he do? He jumped in. I was showing Toby the live video, Pastor Toby. I said, can you see? These are the people that will come tomorrow and say their mandate was taken. If you were good and you were cheated, is different. You are part of a rigged system and you are angry that the system worked against you this time. Let me tell you what happened. Nigerianness happened to Nigerians. You can never like me because I'm the only person that'll come and tell you the truth. Let me tell you, when I was younger, one day, my cousin was heartbroken. Her boyfriend left her. Everybody was telling her, hey, yeah. She can't come meet me. Now I tell her, hey, yeah, calm down. The reason why your boyfriend left you is because your mouth is too sharp. The reason why your boyfriend left you is because you're always asking him for money. The reason why your boyfriend left you. Do you know she got up and slapped me? Me, I won't rush her, but they can't separate us. Family now, Christmas. 2 years later, this girl called me aside. I said, do you know that I'm sorry that I slapped you that day? But do you know that everything you told me that day was the truth? Every single thing you told me that day. Oluwatobiloba is here. God bless you. Agbato Beru. Èèyàn gidi, èèyàn ńlá. Aṣọ ńlá, èèyàn ńlá. Pàtàkì èèyàn. You are here. I was telling them the story of when I was driving, queuing me, Daddy Freeze, odidi me, mo lọ join queue, petrol station. Mo fẹ́ wọlé, and somebody jumped from nowhere and jumped in front of me. He was there on the line with me. I could have gone to that petrol station as Daddy Freeze, gone inside and talked to the manager, and they would have taken me straight to the pump. I decided to queue. Let me tell you something. Nigeria will continue happening to us until we are ready to change. Until Nigerians are ready to change, Nigeria will continue happening to us. Go to my Instagram page and see how many videos I recorded when the toll gate was working. People will literally jump the queue because they are poor, because they are driving down full, and because they know your car is expensive, you cannot drag the road with them. They will block the road, block you in, and move. That system that you created, that monster that you created, happened to you. Deal with it. Deal with it. How do you expect me, as an innocent person who was neutral up until 2 weeks before election? I remained neutral, but yet you cursed me, yet you insulted me. How do you expect me to sympathize with you? You are saying the people there are bullies. You are what? I have said it today. Go and bring a tweet of an APC supporter insulting me over my choice of candidate. Not just say I over pastor matter. No. Say I talk something political, they insult me for it. Go and bring it. I'll give you 20K per tweet. If you find 40K, so if you find 40 tweets, I'll give you 20K in 40 places. If I open my DM to you now, I'll show you 100 places where Obi supporters insulted me. For what? For being neutral. For being neutral. Okay, when people say, Daddy Freeze, oh, you are this, oh, you are sitting on the fence, they insult me for saying, okay, I say, okay, I'm choosing a candidate. I chose Sowore. Insult began again. I say, Meanwhile, Sowore is somebody I know personally. He did not insult me for not bringing him or his people to my debate. Never insulted me. The day Obi people come and win Clash of the Star Wars, I will put their picture there, everywhere will be quiet. So should I be praying every day that Obi win Star Wars? Because any day Atiku wins, they go cost me. Like say, Nami win. One day, Atiku supporters, they bought about 3,000 plus dollars worth of stars. I announced them as winner. They begin cost me. So what do you want me to say? You see, until we are ready to change our attitude as Nigerians, one of the things that slowed us down, is because we put a lot of ethnic and religious sentiments forward. We were binary in our thinking. Anybody that did not support Peter Obi was our enemy. That's 1-0 mentality, either black or white. What happened to the supporters of Mogalu? What happened to the supporters of Prof Professor Chris, a professor who is a youth, I senior him. Accord Party. I brought him to my life. What happened to his supporters? As long as they know be Obi supporters, they are the enemies of Nigeria's progress. And you think somebody is saying, nah, Peter Obi cost me. I don't have anything to do. Peter Obi is a fantastic candidate. But the kind of people following him at the back, you guys need to change, oh. Let me also break your heart. Social media is very important. Extremely important. Listen to what somebody is saying. He says, how do we change when we have somebody like you in our society? Shame on you. What have I done? As in, the joke is on you. You see, let me tell you something, eh? Let me tell you something, eh? It is an honor to be despised by fools. You don't know it. It is an honor to be despised by fools. If you know, you know. Say, foolish people, they insult you. It's an honor. What have I done? My only crime was I did not support Peter Obi. Did I support a youth? Yes. Did I support change? Yes. Did I encourage everybody to have a voice? Yes. But as long as I don't support Peter Obi, I'll be a bad person. God go judge you now. That's not democracy. What you people are practicing is not democracy. Peter Obi is a great man, would have made a great president. I love him. But I must tell you the truth. I must tell you the truth. If I have done a live video every week, whether I'm tired or not, the only times I did not do Clash of the Supporters was when I was crossing from Nigeria to London or London to Nigeria, when it was absolutely impossible. Say I did inside aeroplane. That was the only time I did not do the Clash. I gave every party a chance to speak, to be heard. And only Peter Obi supporters insulted me for no reason. How do you expect me to feel? If you were in my shoes, is Peter Obi the only agent of change? Sowore fought for NSAS. Sowore was imprisoned for NSAS. He fought for change. His followers never attacked me. I was neutral beyond. I made sure. So what exactly do you want from me? Do I respect Peter Obi? Absolutely. I think Peter Obi is brilliant. A brilliant man. But God has said or has orchestrated that Bola Tinubu won the election. Do you want me to not work with him for the betterment of Nigeria? I want you to answer me, people. I want you to talk to me, Nigerians. Someone said they attack Obi followers. They never attack me. Let me talk for myself. No Tinubu supporters ever attacked me before. Ever. No Atiku supporter, no Sowore supporter, no Mogalu supporter. And sometimes when I did, my mouth sharp. If Obi do something where I don't like, I dey talk am. If Tinubu do something where I don't like, I dey talk am. I laughed at Tinubu over Baba Blue, Baba Blah Boo. Him supporters never insulted me. Never. Somebody says Dr. Ankola, and let me tell you, 90% of those insulting me are Igbos. 90%. Let me be reading them for you on YouTube. Dr. Ankuta. Look at hear them. Why? Because I did not support your candidate? Is that really a free and fair election when nobody... Do you know that Tinubu people were afraid to campaign? Eniola Bad must come out. They cause some... This other person come out. Waiting be name. Remind me. Even people that try to come and say gently that, I respect you. As long as you don't say Obi, any other thing you say, na cause. Chidi Mike says, we are ready to get our country soon. I will never join Obidients until their attitude changes. Never. Una like cost me from here to the end. I will never join you until your attitude change, until you start respecting people's choices. Because I respect Tinubu supporters, I respect Atiku supporters. Do you know how hard it is to organize a debate and be fair? Do you know how many fights I settled between Tinubu supporters and Obi supporters? Sometimes Obi supporters say they are not coming again, they are not coming again. Sometimes Tinubu supporters wake up one day and say, Obi supporters insulted me, oh, I'm not coming again. And I have to be fair. Somebody, listen to what somebody said. Please don't join. Create your own group and follow the criminals. You are free. As I know, I want you guys to listen and learn and see how this is not going to last. This is not a movement. Somebody saying, I have been paid. I support Showore. Now be say I don't they paid. Now wow. Now wow. So Showore pay me. Listen. No, you guys need to listen. Somebody said, but they are not joining you to follow anybody that if it's no, but they are insulting me for following Showore. Go to my Instagram page and go and check the people have not blocked and deleted what they said about me supporting Showore. Someone said, what do I want them to do? I want them to allow everybody to choose their choice and then work on their own candidates. Some people are saying Peter Obi forever. I support you. I respect you. Yes, Peter Obi forever. Continue fighting your battles. But the moment, I was watching one guy. He was saying, oh, these celebrities, they are too this, they are too that. These celebrities, they are too this, they are too that. Wah, yin, the celebrity saying they support Tinubu. Problem starts. Somebody said, does it mean that anybody talks? So why would Tinubu supporters insult me? 90%, 99% of those who supported me were Obidients. Because when they insult me, they will put Obi is president. You are daft for supporting Showore. Pastor Toby, how are you, Re?
Daddy freeze.
Oluwa Tobi Loba. Agbato Beru. Èèyàn ńlá, aṣọ ńlá. Èèyàn pàtàkì. How are you doing? Please, if you are watching me on TikTok, send me gift. I full house for now. I want to be a champion today. Send me champion gift. Pastor Toby, how are you doing? I was telling them my experience as a neutral broadcaster, platform owner. I was telling them what I went through in the hands of Obi supporters. I have never publicly said that I support Tinubu or Atiku or Obi.
Yeah.
When the pressure on me was too much, I announced my candidate who was a youth and a face of change, a force during NSAS.
Yes.
Look at what somebody said. I salute the Yorubas that voted for Obi. Some of them are something else. Why are you making it a tribal thing? Salute the people who supported for Obi. Stop making it tribal. As long as you continue the obedient movement along tribal lines, it is not going to end well. PT, I hand over to you. Tebati Soroton, I have some things to say.
Let me congratulate you on the Clash of Supporters, because I think what that program did is underrated, but it did a lot. It educated us about all the candidates. People like Mr. Peter Bojele, people like Bongoli, everyone, they were quite good. They were awesome. About choice, I understand that you said it this evening. People are hurt. But what we all have been saying is there is no one single person that can fix a nation. Advanced countries go on differing opinions. Like when people can debate, can talk about things, and can have different sides that they support. That's how advanced nations grow. So it is going to be wrong to expect that because people are hurt, we should all face one direction. No. And some of us also have to be in positions where we are able to speak to power. So I don't want to meet any president. I don't have to meet any president. But we can believe in leadership and say, this is our own choice. Other people will debate it. But hey, we all just debate and get what is right for our nation. But it is wrong for somebody to feel like they have passion for their nation more than the other person. That won't work. You supported who you supported. We debated it. That the freeze, if you remember.
Clearly.
That's what you want to do. And I said, these are my reasons. And we're good friends. So, well, thank you for Clash of the Supporters. And thank you to Nigerians. We all have to work together now, all of us. We all have to work and build our nation. It's as simple as
It's as simple as that. And Obi will work with Tinubu to build this nation. Let me tell you something, Pastor Toby. Yeah. In 4 years, just 4 years, if Tinubu does not meet expectations, Obi has a chance to remove him.
Absolutely. Everybody will.
Obi has a chance to remove him in 4 years.
Yes.
You saw how strong Obi was.
Just said we debated it in your house, PT. That's very true. Very, very true.
You see, we saw how powerful Obi was. Tinubu is smart enough to realize that he can never underrate Obi. Obi woke everybody up like, wow, they could take Lagos. Wow. A party that came from nowhere could, in its first attempt, take Lagos.
Yeah.
So Tinubu knows whether Obi won the election or not, he won fear in the hearts of the opposition. Tinubu knows that if he goes there and fumbles, in 4 years, he's out.
Absolutely, yes. Correct.
But if Tinubu goes there and walks and does well, Obi's chances are extended to 8 years.
Yeah.
And if Tinubu goes there and does excellently well, Obi's chances are further removed because people will want to replace a working government with a government that resembles the working government.
Absolutely.
I don't know if I'm connecting with you guys.
Absolutely. You're connected with me.
Now, what are we yearning for? Are we yearning for a Nigeria that works, or are we yearning for a particular candidate?
Yeah.
Somebody said, Mo the Voice, a guy I respect very much, he asked a question, said, along ethnic lines? Yes. Somebody said to me that, Daddy Freeze, you are stupid. That is only your wife that has sense that she's obedient. Is that not ethnic line? Because my wife is Igbo? I'm stupid for supporting somebody I believe was right? Let me continue. Let me say this again. Until we blur out the ethnic lines and look for success in Nigerians in Nigeria. Let me tell you, if you bring a Chinese man that can walk, I'm all for it too. Nothing concerns me that he must be from any. I don't care. Bring a Chinese man, let him deliver. Nigeria is tired of recycling what does not work.
Yes. And Daddy Freeze, this is going to work, but I just said, let me come and greet you for all your great work. Clash of Supporters, very educative. And thank you for always speaking the truth to Nigerians, all of us. And when we disagree, we later see that Daddy Freeze was actually right. So thank you for all the good works. And to everybody else, people who are saying, oh, I'm disappointed in you, Pastor, I'm disappointed in this. Look, it's all love. I'm not a populist, but I love everybody. So it doesn't really matter. Let's just all come together and build Nigeria. Daddy Freeze, thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. God bless you, PT.
Anything on your great platform, Eshe.
Once I'm done, I'll give you a buzz. So, let me finish with this. I love Obedients. I love Peter Obi. I love Nigeria. I love Tinubu. I love Atiku. I love Showore. I love Mogalu. I love any Nigerian. Let me tell you, the pastors will cost me the day they talk through and they praise them. The pastors will cost me any day they talk through and they praise them. We want a competent man. Let me tell you something. Obedience. My message to you, you have 4 years. 4 years if Tinubu is not working. You have 4 years to re-strategize. You have 4 years to come up with a concrete plan. You have 4 years to work on and off social media and create the machinery needed to win the votes. But if Tinubu is working, and if Tinubu begins to deliver, we all say Tinubu is not good, Tinubu is not good. But what if he starts to deliver? Have you ever given that a thought? What if he starts to deliver? Are we going to remove him because we want obedience in power? Or are we going to encourage him to work? Someone says, waiting will not happen for that 4 years. Make we wait. Part of your problem is you are not patient. You rushed. Let's work. Let me tell you something. If Tinubu works in 4 years, you are not getting that government. Because we will vote him in a second time. Me, we no vote him before. If I see person they work, waiting concern me say you feel it. No. If the reason why I don't like this particular government is because they are not working. If this government was working, I don't care. I am not a sentiment. You know me now. As you see me walking around, I carry 0 sentiments. I am one of the least sentimental people you will meet. I am a result-driven person. Once I see results, I will be satisfied. Thank you so much. People are buying me stars without even me asking. Yusuf Oladimeji, thank you so much. He said, thank you all through. I am a Tinubu supporter and I appreciate you. Thank you so much, Yusuf Oladimeji. Thank you so much. Yusuf was one of the people who always bought my stars for Tinubu, Team Tinubu. Let me tell you the team that won. Let me tell you the team that won Star Wars the most. Team Atiku Abubakar. Followed by Team Tinubu, followed by Team Obi. Someone says, do you accept the election is rigged? I want to ask you, which election has been conducted in Nigeria that was not rigged? Which election, we can even say globally, is not rigged? There's always some element of rigging. We need to start telling ourselves the truth. Was INEC a disappointment? Absolutely. I'm not going to come here and rub INEC on the back, say, INEC, you were great. No. INEC disappointed in its own way. But let me tell you something. What happened in this particular election was Nigerianness happened to Nigerians, and they are angry. Go to my YouTube, youtube.com/ Good Luck Jonathan wasn't rigged. I'm a broadcaster who has been a broadcaster for 25 years. What you don't know, I know. I have access to the inner rooms you can never ever imagine exist. I have access to them. You are telling me Jonathan's election was not rigged. Omode omogun pe lefo. Small pikin no medicine they call am for. Please, if you are watching me on TikTok, help me meet my highest gifter today on TikTok. I'm going to get everybody to follow you. Okay? Jennifer says you are not any broadcast. Emma Oponu Ayiri. You are not any broadcast. Your papa get work. Barapcho danu. Block you on TikTok. Please, my highest gifters. Everybody will follow you today. I will give you followers. I have 549 people watching me live on TikTok, 540 people watching me on YouTube, 1,300 people watching me on Facebook, and 1,600 people watching me on Instagram. So please, my top gifters, send me my champion gifts on TikTok. We're all having fun today, and I will tell you the truth inside the fun. All elections globally are rigged to an extent or the other. Let Oyibo people not come and be telling us what. You see, someone said Daddy Free is a social media mouth speak of APC. Gerard Chodano. If APC has ever given me 1 naira to speak for them, 1 naira. My problem with you is you are binary in your mind. Someone says, who is a better governor between Tinubu and Obi? I'm not going to answer your debate. Answer it yourself. Whatever you feel is your own. I'm not here. I'm not a governor analyst. So let me continue what I'm saying. Una not even let me start. Una not even let me finish. First things first. When are you guys going to hold your pastors to higher esteems? Pastor Jerry Eze said this, and I quote, 2023 elections, angels are monitoring election results. I beg you in the name of God, what God cannot do does not exist. Help me ask Pastor Jerry Eze. The angels monitoring, are they ignoring the rigging? Are they condoning the rigging? Or did they join and rig? Nigerian pastors need to start keeping quiet when God did not talk to them. Someone says, Ali says, as long as Daddy Free still exists, Nigeria will not be better. He is one of the people that keep this country in this mess. You go see truth, cover am. Oh, wow. Since you don't want to be seeing my truth that I cover, Gerard Cho block down. Block way down. Please. Someone said he was merely being sarcastic. Will you shut up? Merely being sarcastic. That's how you make excuses for religious tomfoolery. That's how you make excuses. Now let me break some facts down to you. RCCG has always been in power. The vice president for this last Buhari administration was a pastor in Redeemed. Oluremi Tinubu, our new first lady, is a pastor, a deaconess in Redeemed. The church is not going to quarrel with the outcome of the election. Either way, it favors them. Now, they quarrel. Church no join in a quarrel. Just give them 6 months. All of them will make friends back again. Your pastors are important. You will see your pastors go and greet your politicians. You will just watch it. You will say, I said it. Just watch how it will play out. Just watch how it will play out. I saw a picture of Goodluck Jonathan going to congratulate Bola Ahmed Tinubu as the new president. Do you remember that when Jonathan was in power, he and Bola Tinubu did not get along? Sote Jonathan put army in front of Bola Tinubu's house. Jonathan put army in front of Bola Tinubu's house. Bola Tinubu now put a poster outside and said, should this not be in Sambisa Forest? That same Jonathan was the one that went to hug Tinubu to congratulate him on winning. While you and your family members are fighting over politicians, they are making up. They are kissing and making up. Never fight your brothers. Never fight your wife. Never fight your friends over politicians that will always end up being friends one way or the other. Nigerian pastors, let me tell you something. Nigerian pastors, Many of you need to understand that most of them are not seen from any God. Because I wonder, with the way they have access to the back doors of the houses of politicians, are they really giving you prophecies, or they are giving you in-house gist? The pastors that are giving you prophecies, are they really giving you prophecies, or they are giving you in-house gist that they are privy to? Information that they have access to. Look at this person. He says, stop talking about pastors. Respect yourself. If a pastor lies, the Bible says, make them chop stone. Let me read it to you. These are not pastors. These have no anointing. Some of them were anointed with grease and engine oil. In fact, engine oil that they drained from a car is not even brand new engine oil. Some of them were anointed with brake oil. You are telling me to respect people that stood in front of your faces and lied to you. Lied to your very faces. Please, can you follow the person that gave me my gift? My champion gift, the Cure Room. Thank you so much. The Cure Room. Everybody follow the Cure Room. I'm going to follow the Cure Room right now. Thank you so much for the support on TikTok. I'm following the Cure Room. Anybody that gives me one of the gifts and helps me meet my target, I will follow you back. So guys, all of you go and follow the Cure Room. Someone says, stop. They stood in front of you and lied, and then said it was God that told them the lie. And then you are, come on. One person here says, Bling Jazzy, you do talk too much. Rapture. I don't need you here in my life. I will start respecting pastors when they respect themselves and stop lying. God did not tell you anything. God no tell una she. God no tell una. Please, those of you watching live, before I continue, come and buy stars on Facebook. Oh, Brume. Brume is an Obi supporter. Hey, oh boy, I don't go close. I don't go close live. See. Let me tell you something. I want to greet an Obi supporter that I love. Brume Ikogo. Let me tell you something about Brume. Brume is an Obi supporter. And I love Brume. If all Nigerian Obidients can be like Brume, oh, in fact, una go still win this election, we don't end. If just una fit be like Brume. Brume participated in my debate. Brume supported me with money by buying my stars. Brume never, because arguments get heated. There was a time when he was with Mama Tuzi and the two of them got, Brume apologized, Mama Tuzi too apologized. So come on. Why will I not love Brume? Why will I not love Priye? God bless you. Everybody hail Brume. Let Obedience see that we can do this with love. We can do this. You guys can do it with love. You can take over without insulting somebody, without trolling the person for not following your views. That's the easiest way to get people to support you. Brume was the only one who consistently will come and debate. I'm not paying him money to debate, and will still go and buy my stars. Consistently. Kiddy GT says, oh guy, you don't get sense. Rapture, go and meet your father in the bottomless pit. As simple as that. So because, let me tell you, because I'm not dancing behind Obedience, they believe I don't love them. Of course I love them. They believe I don't like Peter Obi. Why would I not like Peter Obi? Peter Obi is an amazing candidate. He would have made an amazing president. What is there not to like about Peter Obi? But simply because I decided to vote for Shore, I became your enemy. No Tinubu person laughed at me Do you know what Obidients sent me? When they said Shore only got 500 votes. Daddy Freeze, if you did not vote for Shore, he will have gotten 499. Let's talk. Let's okay. When Shore's votes came out, Shore did not do as well as we hoped. One guy laughed at me. Obedient, send me a DM. Daddy Freeze, ooh, you have failed. See the Shore you were supporting instead of supporting Obi. He only got 500 views, 500 votes. If you had not voted, it would have been 499. How do you expect me to respond to him when Obi did not win? You know me, I'm not well. The first thing I sent him when they announced Tinubu was congratulations on your new president. You will now say I am wicked. Did he not troll me over Showore? Say Showore get 500 votes. When I control him back, he can block me. I weak. You will laugh me. Laugh my candidate. Me, I can't sit down JJ yesterday night and they watch television with taste buds. Now they announce, say, Tinubu don't win. I just find my phone, where my phone, they just send them to you. Congratulations on the emergence of our new president, Bola Tinubu, Ashiwaju of Nigeria. Baba, they block me. Me, welly. Mo lot two message here send lori WhatsApp. For those of you that don't understand, I see him block me for Instagram. I go send down the message for WhatsApp. I can't quickly send them as text message because I know say if he block my phone number from receiving text message. I greet and there again. I say congratulations on the win of Tinubu. You were making fun of me. Say Shore no win. Me, I can't hail you. Say Tinubu don't win. I turn your enemy. And we are supposed to be friends. We are supposed to have a life. Is that life? Is that life? Talk to me, guys. How many days do we want to do this for? Let me tell you something I know about Tinubu. Tinubu is very smart. He's genius, whether you like it or not. Whether you say na rig, his genius showed in this election. So when it comes to politics, that man Sabiamu, whether we like to agree or not, somebody said it to me to say, this guy actually understands Nigerian politics on every level. Tinubu is smart enough. Whether you like me or not, I'm not a Tinubu, so I'm not supporting, but I will tell you the fact. This is a fact. Tinubu is genius politically. Give it to Peter Obi might be genius in governance and his hands might be clean and he might have integrity, but when it comes to politics, the Bill Gates of politics, of Nigerian politics, not Tinubu. And when you see that level of genius, you'll know one thing. He fears obedience. He has a healthy fear of obedience. Not the ones that abuse on Twitter. Oh. Listen to this one. And they tell me that every single person I blocked today are all Igbos. Listen to this one. Chizoma Martins. Oga, stop all this talk. Rapture. Are you guys not seeing the ethnic lines? Go to YouTube, go and see the people insulting me. They are all Igbos. Is that fair? So let me continue one matter I was telling you. Tinubu respects the power of obedience. He's a genius. A foolish man will call them Allah. Right now, Tinubu sent a message to the camp of obedience. Let me read the message to you. Please be patient with me. I want to read the message to you. The message Tinubu sent to the camp of obedience. He says, I know many didn't vote for me and are disappointed your candidates didn't stand where I stand now. I understand your hurt. anger, and disappointment. And I send the embrace and comfort of one family member to the other. Someone said that wasn't an insult. That was a man blocked for being an Igbo. Oh, really? You are going to tell me what an insult is? It will not be better for your father. Let me block you too. Let me tell you what an insult is. Anytime you step out of line, you don't address me respectfully on my platform, that's an insult. Maybe for you, until they slap your mama for village, now it be insult. Me, you come and you don't come correct, I remove you. Can I please continue? I'm going, my top gifters on TikTok, big shout out to you, my top gifters on TikTok. Please, I'm going to announce who my top gifters are so they can follow me. Please, let me bring my stars, I beg you. All of you watching, 1,420 of you, please, look at what somebody's saying. Daddy Freeze, I just knew that you have an evil spirit. The only way out is repentance. Stop being used by that evil spirit to scatter Christians. Why? Why did I say this? Because I asked your pastors to come and tell us why they are lying to us in the name of God. Somebody says, then block everybody. Now, I will block you one by one. I will block you one by one. There are 826 people watching me on TikTok. You are not doing anything for me. It's a set of people that buy my gifts and buy my stars. 811 people watching me live on TikTok. How many of you have that live audience? 8. Let me show it to you so you know that I'm not making it up. 811 is now dropped to 807. 800 people watching me live on TikTok. Look at it. Can you see it? 810. Unasiam, that is it right there. 810 people watching me on TikTok live. How many of you have that audience? I'm not talking of YouTube. Let me show you Facebook. So you go see, say, I know they follow una play. 1,300 people watching me on Facebook. Let me show you YouTube. 558 watching me on YouTube. What are you saying? As I'm standing before you, almost 5,000 people are watching me. If I block 2,000, I will still have 3,000 left. Someone say, without us, there's no use. So block everybody. You were useless. You don't even get handle. Block udanu. By blocking weary. Jedanu. Jello. Jello. Let me tell you, it is an honor to be despised by fools. I'm honored that you despise me. But one thing I'm not going to do is I'm not going to tolerate fools on my platform. I want to have a community of people who have brain. Someone say, what if you block 3,000? How many go day left? You go day okay. Any amount with day. I don't need to. Listen to me. Last year, out of the 900,000 on Instagram and the 800,000 on Facebook and the 100 and something thousand on YouTube and the 40 something thousand on TikTok, less than 20 people patronized me. Let's say 30 people. So I really don't need the 100,000. I just need that bulk, 30 people. That's all I need, 50 people, the ones that have sense. If I can filter them out of you, I will filter myself down to 30 people or 50 people. I have a close circle of people that have sense. Let me tell you, aside those 30 people, the rest of the people watching me live are monitoring spirits, coming to see what he has said, so we can use it against him. Bobby Smart said, I've been respecting you. But now, like you're rude. Bobby Smart, I'm going to be extra rude to you by blocking if you say one more thing that does not, in fact, then block you down. No need for you to respect me. You're going to tell me you respect. The people you do not respect, how much did you give them? Can I please continue with the rest of the people that have sense? Let me continue. Please, those of you that don't like me, No problem. I love you too. Because I told the pastors to come out and defend the nonsense they've been preaching. I don't turn on our enemy. Let me tell you something. Some of us are prophets. Some of us are nothing but prophets, whether you like me or not. You know that I'm a prophet. You know that we see tomorrow. And you know that what is happening today, I warned you about it. Go and watch my 2 years ago video when I told you how this election will pan out. I said this election will end between Atiku and Tinubu. I said it 2 years ago. Who remembers? Oh, it's there. Someone said, look at someone says, you vote Tinubu, Igbo says you are tribalistic. You vote Obi, Yoruba says you are tribalistic. Minorities, how? You see, let us vote for who is good, not along tribal lines. I want to finish. Don't distract me, guys. Let me finish saying everything I want to say so I don't. I want you to understand that, and this goes for all of you. I want you to understand that Nigeria is a beautiful country. I love all of you. The rest of you that are left after you finish insulting me, the ones that are remaining, I love you. We will make it work. We will make it work. We cannot bully people. We cannot bully people into accepting our choice of candidate. We have to all work together. I love the aggressiveness of the Obidients. But when the aggressiveness turns into bullying, my hand no day again. My hand no day. You can't bully me. If my parents could not bully me to go to church, if my parents could not bully me, I was born in a Muslim home, my mother is Catholic, I practice neither of their doctrines. My parents will born me, no fit push me. Who you can be to push me? Tinubu is a genius. He will never you guys don't know what you did. Obedience. Let me now congratulate you. I don't bash una small. Make I can't congratulate una now. Una don't know what una do. You bruised a god. Etigba oruka lowo orisha. You have removed the ring from a masquerade. Etigbe agosi musu lorun. You have bailed the cat. Oh, Obedience, you don't know what you did. You shook the polity. You can never be underrated. You can never be underestimated. You can never not count. You have created a platform of fear. No, do you know you guys almost caught Atiku? Let's leave rigging. Let's rigging aside. Do you know you guys almost caught Atiku? You were this close to catching an established Nigerian party with all their structure. A structureless obedient force. Do you know PDP is the biggest? When did APC start? APC, because they are in government. PDP, from when? Was Obasanjo not PDP? If I remember clearly. If he wasn't, at least I know Jonathan was PDP. You guys dragged Atiku. You went for his and you think that is not commendable? I commend you. I respect you. Oh, my message is always balanced too. As I don't vex for those ones which cost me without me doing anything. I will praise. You were not paid. No obedient was paid. No money was shared. People got on aeroplanes from abroad and started flying down to Nigeria to come and vote. Nobody has done it before. People who had nothing to gain, they don't know Obi, they don't know Obi Mama, they don't know APC, they don't know Labour Party. They entered aeroplane with their hard-earned money and came to Nigeria to vote. They stood in the sun. See, my hand is darker than my face. Look at it. I was in the sun. I know what it was like for some people. Some people did not sleep till the next morning. They stood and counted their votes. Even if Obi did not win, all that did not go for nothing. What you did was not wasted and can never be wasted. You showed a level of loyalty that shook the gods, that bled the gods, that bruised the gods. The gods won, but they tied bandage. They are wearing their arm around their neck, like when you break your arm, they will put sling around your neck to wear your arm. Oh yes, they did win, but they are bandaged and bruised. Plaster did their knee, iodine did their elbow. It was not easy. And a genius like Tinubu is watching, is seeing. He will never take you for granted. Someone said you never for once talked about the attacks on Obidients in Lagos. I beg you in God's name, I'm going to talk about that. And here's my verdict. APC leaders, Your Excellency, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Your Excellency, the Governor of Lagos State, there was a woman with plaster on her face. Who saw that woman? There was a woman with plaster on her face. Who saw that woman? Who saw that woman? Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu, look for that woman. You guys owe her an apology. She was attacked. That woman with plaster on her face, I want to see that woman sorted out. It speaks volumes. Involve her in your government. Find a position for her. It's not about giving her money. Find a position of leadership for her, even if it is within her area. Let her feel she's a part of her government. That woman, you know the woman. You know the woman. Your Excellency, Babajide Sanwo-Olu. Your Excellency, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Find that woman. Do her right. Those youth coppers, the ladies, and that guy, red blood day in body, they stood up for their nation to work. They did not deserve what they got. Find them. Compensate them. Find them. You will listen to me, I know. Asiwaju, Jagaban, Your Excellency Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the governor, the president-elect, forgive me. That's a very bad blunder, forgive me. The president-elect of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. This is the request I have for you. I know my voice is not powerful. I know I'm a nobody. Only two things I want to see done. That woman with plaster must be involved in this government, must be compensated, must be taken care of. Those teenagers, those youth corpers, is either you must do something serious. And when I say you must do something, I don't mean give them 2 million. No, it's either they go abroad to school, or they get jobs in oil companies. You must do something significant so that the country sees that you care. I beg you. Those are the two that I'm requesting for. If I ask for too much, they will tell me to shut up. This one, I want Bola Ahmed Tinubu to address it. His Excellency, the President-elect of Nigeria, and His Excellency, the current governor of Lagos State, Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu. Find that woman, involve her, compensate her. Somebody says, what would Tinubu say in the World Summit? If Tinubu can fix our feeding at home, if Tinubu can fix our security at home, if Tinubu can fix our power and our road issues, let other presidents talk abroad. We have not eaten. Ain't it, Johnny? Let other presidents go and talk at World Summit. What is our business with World Summit? I want mekunu oti jẹun any World Summit. Abefe yawere ni. Let Tinubu fix our issues on ground. Forget about World Summit for now. What does he want to say in World Summit? If Tinubu cannot talk in World Summit, but there is food for the poor man, there is a conducive environment for the trader, there is power. I don't care about no World Summit. There are presidents that are talking in World Summit. Are they not part of the people that sold our birthright? All those presidents that could talk, how much work did they do? We are not looking for talkative now. If it is by person that will talk, our current vice president, now for be president. Remember, Moses was a stammerer, but he was educated in the politics of Egypt. He was the most educated Israelite alive while he was there, but he couldn't talk. We don't need someone who can talk. We need someone who understands and can work. Look at, and you see, when I say these things, you people say I'm attacking. Look at what an Igbo person says. I will pin it. Emeka Ryan. Emeka na which name again? Na Calababi. He say that he frees na chameleon. Jesus. Money can do wonders. Can you see? Can you see? Are these not along ethnic lines? I have collected money. Binary thinking. Let me explain what binary. Do you know what a binary figure is? It's either 1 or 0. There is no 2 in binary. It's either 1 or 0. So it's either you are Obi or you are not Obi. 1 is Obi, 0 is you are not Obi, and you are the enemy of Obi. So as long as I am not here telling you what you want to hear, they must have paid me money. Do you think I'm poor like your father? Ṣó pé mo tálíkà bí bàbá rẹ ni. Ṣó pé bí ń pa mí bí àwọn ìrandíran family ẹ. Ẹ má ṣòṣìkú ni. Àkúṣẹlẹ̀ máa jẹ́ táyé yín máa fi parẹ́. Ẹ̀yin olòṣì burúkú. Gba rapture kúrò lórí live mi. Ẹ mẹ́ka wèrè. Please. Oh, another person has bought gift for me on TikTok. Let me greet those ones. The Cure Room again. The Cure Room. The same person sent me a champion. Oh yeah, come and send me gift. 700 people still watching me on TikTok. Emeka, you are brainless. Someone said, speak English so you can understand. Go and learn my language if you want to keep watching my live. Òpònú jàtijàti afọ́fun. Ẹni tẹ́ dọ̀ ẹ̀ ti jẹrà. Please. Come and buy stars for me. This is how you do it. Go to Facebook. I've spent my time telling you things that will be useful for you in the future. Search for Daddy Freeze, DADDYFREEZE. Search for Daddy Freeze. This is what will come out. That's my page. Scroll down to today's video on Facebook. Facebook is the only place where you can buy me stars. God bless you, the Cure Room. God bless you. Thank you. Facebook is the only place where you can buy stars. Scroll down to today's video. This is what today's video looks like. You can see me there. Click on it. Bottom left-hand corner of the video, you can buy stars. Bottom left-hand corner of the video. I don't have badges on Instagram, so if you want to support me, come to Facebook and buy stars. Bottom left-hand corner of the video, that is how you get stars. Come on over to Facebook now. All of you watching me live on Instagram, come to Facebook now. Make I hail you. If you appreciate me, make I hail you. Katy Perry says nobody's supporting you. Do you know the price of the gift that person bought to? It's more than your monthly salary. In fact, it's more than your salary and your mother's monthly salary and your father's pension combined. You will use, make I not even cost, make I just give you rapture. Nobody is supporting you. Because what is Akushe? Akushe sorrow, only nobody is supporting. You think everybody's like you? Let me greet the people that have bought my stars so far. God bless them. Gloria Abolaji, thank you so much. Sadia Abolaji. Agnes Bright. Sadia Adewumi. Adewusi, I beg your pardon. Sadia Adewusi, thank you so much. Chibuzo Wokoye, another obedient. Chibuzo, please, wherever you are, clap for Chibuzo. Oh, Chibuzo supported me. Oh, Chibuzo Wokoye, thank you. Clash of the supporters is over, but those who stood by me, despite our political differences, I love you. Thank you. Agi Okoro, another Igbo still supporting me. Thank you. Arakunrin Oshunsonya, thank you so much. Brume, once again, thank you. And Yusuf Oladimeji, thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys are beyond amazing. Coco Boy music. Coco Boy music. Thank you, thank you, thank you for your support and your love. Thank you. Coco Boy. Ademan Odumoye. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Carrie Kate, I see you, my darling sister. Thank you. Thank you. All of you that have relentlessly supported me. Thank you so much for all you have done. Thank you. I appreciate you. Long Entertainment says, I'm obedient. My prayer is for Tinubu to do the right thing. Amen. Let him work. Nigeria beckons. Someone says, do you like Tinubu? I love the president-elect, whoever he is, and I'm willing to work with him. And I've not received 50 kobo. And I did not campaign for him or vote for him. But he's my president-elect and I'm a patriotic Nigerian. If you don't like that answer, find a nearby transformer and practice what we know as hugging. Someone says, is the election free and fair? Say the truth. Have you ever witnessed a free and fair election in Nigeria before? Any day you witness one free and fair, then we can start debating whether this one is free and fair. Obasanjo that is saying that this election is not free and fair. The election that brought him in, how free and how fair was it? Please, can we all keep quiet? We're in Nigeria, we're talking of free and fair. Ordinary queuing at the toll gate, is it free and fair? Going to the bank, is it free and fair? POS that is selling 10,000 naira, 14,000 naira, is it free and fair? What can be free and fair in Nigeria? Nigeria happened to everybody. They do una own is sweet una. The day they do unto una begin cry. You got the Nigeria you deserve. You don't deserve a better Nigeria than you have. How do you deserve it? Ain't that dara dying? You want to reap where you did not sow. Go and ask other countries that have proper stuff going on. Go and ask them. Is the church free and fair? Is the Nigerian Jesus free and fair? Please, 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 please. Me, myself, am I free and fair? I beg, I beg, I beg, I beg. Unholy people claiming holy, asking other people to be holy. Please, 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 please. Tinubu was not my choice. Sowore was. Sowore did not make it. Tinubu did. Let Nigeria work. Let Nigeria work. Let's stand up and make this Nigeria work. Somebody sent me a message. Daddy Freeze, Abuja is quiet. Everybody's going and about their business. Nobody's saying anything. Now I ask the guy, I say, what do you want them to say? To go and lie down on the floor. Nigeria happened to everybody. The Nigeria we all built. Your politicians, your God, your devil, your Jesus, your leaders, your pastors, they are wicked like you because they were all created in your image. Deal with it. Your systems are wicked because they were created by wicked people. People that are cheating in exams. People that use machinery. I know one woman. Say she get jam WAEC today now because her elder sister Sidon write her WAEC for her. She said the INEC cheated. Are you where you are supposed to be? If you did not have WAEC, would you have gone to university? You went to university because your elder sister sat for exam for you. And you are saying that INEC is bad. You are what? Oh, auntie me. What are you? Good? You will sleep with lecturer to take graduate. You say INEC is bad. Please, what are you? Or describe yourself to me. You are where you are in life because you slept with every single boss in the last 3 companies you've worked with. You are what? Oh, you are great. INEC is bad. INEC is just like you. INEC yash just day for public. Now everybody say, hey, INEC, will they see their yash? I pray that they see your own yash too. You know that you are worse than INEC. In fact, your own are nose neck. Now ain't gonna be. Some of you are nose neck. You are blaming INEC. Radar. She koshi danujo. Nigerians are crying for free and fair election. Are they free? Are they fair? Somebody is asking me, do you support Tinubu? How many times do I need to tell you that I supported Sowore? But your IQ is jaundiced. And your cognitive abilities are lying in state. How do you expect to understand that? Please, 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 please. He who goes to equity must go with clean hands. Are your hands clean? Are your hands clean? Oh. Obi is going to go to, where do you say Obi is going to go to? He's going to go to court, Abi. Obi is going to go to court. Let me tell you about the Nigerian court system. Taste buds filed for divorce in 2012 January. 9 years later. 9 years, 1 month later. 2021 February, she was accused of adultery and her divorce was granted under the petition the ex filed on adultery for a child that was born in 2015. She filed for divorce in 2012. It took the Nigerian court 9 years, 1 month to cheat a woman of her right. May it happen to Peter Obi too when he goes to court. Shebi, when I came, all of you were laughing at me. Oh, Daddy Freeze, you're an adulterer. Me, where I don't come out for marriage. I don't know where my eggs go. I don't know where she enters. She don't go. But because the Nigerian court failed to do his work, We are waiting on the court for 10 years almost. So within that 10 years, woman will be 32 when she file. She don't they enter 42, don't they near menopause. She go sit down, they wait for Nigerian court. I wish the same thing to Peter. What happened to me in the Nigerian court may it happen to Peter Obi. Shebi is going to court. Nigeria happened to all of us. Shebi, when it happened to me, you were laughing at me. When Taste Buds filed for that divorce, I'd never met her before. I don't know her from anywhere. But because our legal system, our judiciary has problem. The ex now use divorce where they're supposed to grant within 6 months. They drag them. The ex did not show up in court for the first how many years? All of a sudden, the ex shows up in court. Until don't move on with her life. They say the pikin where she born adultery. Finally, after 9 years plus, the marriage was dissolved. As we suffer for Nigerian court, may Peter Obi to face the same thing. You created a system. You raised the bulldog. The bulldog don't turn face you now. You dey vex. You dey shout. Nigeria happeneth to Nigerians. Please let me greet the people who bought stars for me. I'll be on Facebook. Big shout out to Metu Odion. Thank you so much. The only way. Someone said, why are you saying this, sir? What I experienced in court, may Peter Obi to experience it so they can fix the court system. So what I experienced is bad, Abi, but when it's Peter Obi, you should not experience. No, you must experience what I experienced too. A leader must go through the pain the citizens went through so they can understand that the judiciary needs to be fixed. Someone said this is wrong from a public view. I prayed that what happened to me should happen to him. It's not wrong. So you know that what happened to me was bad, Abi. Okay, let me not pray for it to happen to Peter Obi because it will not be good. I pray Peter Obi does not experience what I experienced. Everybody say amen. Let me be the bigger man here. If Peter Obi goes to court, may he not experience what Daddy Freeze experienced. Oh, someone said this is disappointing from you. So you know that the system is bad. You know the system is bad, but you want it to be good for Peter Obi and bad for Daddy Freeze. Let's talk. Is that not hypocrisy? The system that punished Daddy Freeze, you want it to favor Peter Obi. The system is there. The system is the same system. He bites me for yash. He go bite and anybody will go that system. Go this system. You see, let me tell you something. Nigerians got what they planted. Now don't grow now. I remember when I was growing up, my father planted one. You know these creeping plants. The plant now crept all the way up and was now pulling the building down. They now wanted to cut the plant. That same plant that you planted that was looking beautiful and making your house look green is now pulling your house down. Someone says Obi has won the cause before. He will win again. Amen. Abi? Someone says, how do I buy star on Facebook? Let me first shout out to you. Thank you so much. Machala1 on TikTok. Here is how you buy stars on Facebook. Go to Facebook, search for Daddy Freeze. You can find the search bar top right hand corner. Daddy Freeze is spelled DADDYFREEZE. This page will come up. It has 826,000 followers. It's a verified Facebook page. That's my page. Scroll down to today's video. This is today's video right here. You can see it. You can see me in the video. Scroll down on the video to the bottom of the video. Bottom left hand corner. This is the left hand. On my own side is left. You will see the little star sign there. Click on the star sign. It will pop up and show you how to buy stars. Thank you so much all the way from TikTok for supporting me. Someone says, why are you saying this when a good number of Nigerians are not happy with this? There are also a good number of Nigerians that are happy with the results. Let's be fair. MC Olomo and the people that they celebrate. Tinubu supporters, they celebrate. A good number of people are not happy. A good number of people are also happy. Me, I'm indifferent. Me, I just want Nigeria to be better. That's my priority. I don't care who wins. Somebody came here and insulted me in Igbo. I know here, number one daughter of God. Can you guys see what I'm saying? Can you guys see what I'm saying? The rapture. And her name is Me for Jesus. I said a good number are unhappy. A good number are also happy. Please. If you are not happy, I commemorate with you. And if you are happy, I rejoice with you. There are people that are happy today. Tinubu supporters are happy. I rejoice with them. Obi supporters are not happy. I sympathize with you. Beyond that, I cannot cry with you and laugh with the other people. I will just send my condolences and my congratulations. Whichever side of the divide you are on, collect congratulations or collect condolence. Either one is okay with me. Somebody said majority are not happy. I have not seen the majority that are not happy. A good number are unhappy and a good number are happy. Majority on social media are unhappy. In real life, like 5 people don't call me, congratulate me. I tell them, say, I know they support Tinubu. Say, na sure I be. They say, no, nonetheless, that there is a change in Nigeria. I say, it's still APC to APC. They say, no worry, try collect the congratulations. I say, okay, thank you, congratulations received. If you are happy, let's even count, happy or unhappy. Let's count votes. If you are happy on TikTok, if you are happy and you know, raise your hand, bah, bah. If you are happy and you know, raise your hand, bah, bah. If you are happy and you know, and you really want to show, if you are happy and you know, raise your hand. Oh yeah, let's see the people who raise your hand. If you are unhappy and you know, do thumbs down, thumbs down. If you are unhappy and you know, do thumbs down. If you are happy, if you are unhappy and you know, and you really want it to show, if you are unhappy and you know, do thumbs down. You will see that there are an equal amount of hands in the air and thumbs down. Just be counting it yourself. In fact, I can see more hands in the air and thumbs up. I've not seen a single thumbs down on Instagram so far. Everybody's hands in the air. Hands in the air. On TikTok, I've seen 1 or 2 thumbs down. Adorable me, Peleo, thumbs down. Honorable Falegon says, so happy. Only one person now I don't see for the whole of Instagram where they are happy. I'm coming to Facebook to you to go vote. Oh. Okay. Olive Cake Street, number 2, hands down. Only 2. If you are happy and you know by my stars, the skin specialist did 100 thumbs down. Meanwhile, it only counts as 1. Olive Treat, you have voted before. If you are happy and you know and you really want to show, if you are happy and you know by my stars, go to Facebook and buy my stars. There are more people happy than unhappy. Count it yourselves. You have access. You are seeing the screen. There are more people happy than unhappy. Look at it yourself. There are people that... In fact, I want to bring Remy live. Remy, come and put mouth and help me count the people that are unhappy. There are more people unhappy on TikTok. There are more people happy on Instagram. Or should I say there are an equal amount of people unhappy and happy on TikTok. Facebook, oh yeah, oh, make I see you. Are you happy or not? Let me tell you, I'm not counting your words. If I see thumbs down, I know you are unhappy. If I see you raising your hand, I know you are happy. So look at it yourselves. Happy with the outcome of the election. Look at it yourselves. Look at it. Count the numbers. Numbers don't lie. Minority on my Instagram is unhappy. Minority. Let me bring Remy so that it will not be like my mouth is bad. Someone says, so what do you mean? Count it now. Count the vote by yourself. Is your hand paining you? What do you mean? You must be very stupid to ask such a daft question. Sean Leeds, Remy, don't turn my vote down. Sean Leeds, come and help me count it. Come and help me count it. Sean Leeds, are you watching the hands? From what you are seeing on Instagram, are a majority happy or unhappy? Don't lie. Can you hear me now? Your voice no deal.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you clearly. So looking at the screen on Instagram, are majority happy or unhappy?
No, the majority are happy and minority are like...
It's there. You guys can count it yourselves. It's just that those minority that are unhappy, at least on my Instagram, are trying to push the narrative that everybody is unhappy.
I mean, like you said, I think if Nigerians stop being like sentimental or anything, either way we look at it, it's a progress. Because I was old enough to remember the June 12 election that, people voted and it didn't go ahead. The military took over. And, we are handling from one democratic president to another democratic president. So whether you like it or you don't like it, it happens in the democracy. Because if you have 10 people ain't going to vote for the same people, So someone is going to feel disappointed, someone is going to feel happy. It's just the way it is. And, like you rightly said, I said it to you when we spoke earlier in the week, Obi has created a momentum. Is up to the people who are around him. I mean, if I was someone like that knows him or people, whoever knows him, it's like they should just go to the grassroots level and then, they've created a three-tier system in Nigeria. Not a lot of countries have it, not even in the UK or even in America, that they have a three-tier system. So people should be happy with what they've done. So that's just the way to look at it.
Thank you so much, my brother. Thank you so much, my brother. Primate Ayodele, God showed me Atiku will be next president, but he won't use more than 4 years. Hey!
About the angel that was supposed to look after the election. That the angel was on a break. It was on lunch break. So
There is a carry angel come election matter. Una know they tire for these things. Una know they tire.
Thank you very much.
You are most welcome. You are most welcome, my brother. You are most welcome. Thank you very much. All right, guys. This is where it all ends. I appreciate you guys coming live. It was fun. Thank you for buying me stars. Thank you for the gift on TikTok. Thank you for the following. Someone says, Obedience, if you continue this way, you help Obi lose again after 8 years. No be me talk am, they talk am for TikTok. Another person come and say, we man, make I block you down with JB Julius, CRCB. Rita, they fear to come live. Yeah, Remy don't first run. Everybody they run. When I want make only me they talk through. Okay, I don't talk am. Let me go. Rita, come live. I challenge you to come live. Where are you running? Where are you running? Ah, Rita don't run. Oh. Hey, Rita. Oh. Anyway, that's as far as I can go, guys. My message to Obedience is I love you guys and I believe in you guys. And I believe in Peter Obi. Peter Obi is a great candidate. and he has an immense current and future potential. So, yes, this is just the beginning. Please, guys, be more accommodating in your views. 4 years from now, a door will open again. Take it. But while we're waiting for 4 years from now, and while we're doing what we're doing now, let us remember to support the current government and help Nigeria out of its current predicament. Before we can declare it a failure, we must at least help it work. If it now doesn't work, then we know that the government failed. But until then, instead of always bashing, let us remember to come together and make this work. God bless you guys. I love you all so much. A big shout out to Mo the Voice. Big shout out to all the people who debated for Peter Obi, for Tinubu, for Atiku during Clash of the Supporters. I love you all, and I believe a new Nigeria is being birthed, and I believe that the struggles of the Obedients will never be taken for granted. Take care, and God bless.